My unstoppable wisdom seekers and fearless life explorers, welcome to the Life Guidance Vault, where every insight is a key to unlocking a new path to growth, purpose, and transformation. Today, we step into a space we've all been dragged into, at one time or another, the tangled, exhausting web of toxic people. You see, toxic people are like emotional vampires. They drain your energy, they pull you into storms you never asked for, and worst of all, they plant seeds of self-doubt in your mind. But here's the truth: no one can control you without your permission. And when you anchor yourself in the wisdom of Stoic philosophy, you become unshakable, no matter who tries to pull you into their chaos. This is not just theory. This is real, practical guidance you can use every single day. Today, I'm giving you 5 clever, battle-tested Stoic strategies to deal with toxic people in your life. And by the end of this journey, you'll understand something life-changing. Your peace was never in their hands. It was always in yours. Let's dive right in. Master the art of indifference. The first key is learning to master indifference. Now, indifference doesn't mean you stop caring about life. It means you stop feeding what doesn't deserve your energy. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, taught that we should focus only on what is within our control. And what is within our control? Our thoughts, our reactions, our choices. What is not in our control? Other people's words, their actions, their opinions. When you encounter a toxic person, understand this. They thrive on reaction. They throw sharp words. They stir drama. They look for cracks in your calm so they can pour in their poison. But if you respond with indifference, you take away their fuel. You render them powerless. Picture yourself as the sky. Storms may rage below, winds may howl, but you remain vast and untouched. The clouds pass by, but you are still the sky. I remember once working with someone who constantly sought to provoke tension, sarcastic remarks, passive-aggressive digs, you name it. At first I engaged. I tried to correct them, defend myself, even outwit them, but it only made things worse. Then I shifted. I stopped reacting. I listened without absorbing. I responded only when necessary, and only with calm neutrality. Something remarkable happened. They lost interest in their game. Without my reactions, they had no fuel for their fire. Indifference is not coldness. It is wisdom. It is saying, I choose peace over poison. And when you do this consistently, you create a protective shield around your mind. Set boundaries like a Stoic emperor. Boundaries are not walls to keep people out. They are doors to protect your inner palace. Marcus Aurelius ruled an empire, yet he also ruled himself. He understood that to lead effectively, he had to protect his mind from corruption, from flattery, from chaos. You too must become the emperor of your life. And that means setting clear, firm boundaries with toxic people. Many of us hesitate to set boundaries because we fear being seen as rude or unkind. But the Stoics remind us, kindness without wisdom becomes self-destruction. You can be firm without being cruel. You can be respectful and yet unmovable. Communicate your limits calmly. If someone disrespects your time, say, I won't be able to continue this conversation if it turns disrespectful. If they cross emotional lines, say, I value my peace and I choose not to engage in this energy. The clarity of your boundaries teaches people how to treat you, and if they refuse to respect them, that brings us to our next point. Control. The circle, control the influence. Seneca once wrote, associate with people who are likely to improve you. Your environment shapes your mind. If you surround yourself with toxic individuals, even the strongest mindset begins to crack over. Time. Toxic people are like weeds. If you let them grow unchecked, they choke the flowers of your well-being. Take an honest look at your circle. Who lifts you higher? Who constantly drains your spirit? This is not about harsh judgment. It's about self-preservation. You owe it to yourself to build an environment that nourishes your growth. Distance yourself from those who thrive on drama. manipulation, and negativity. Even if it feels difficult at first, remember, space creates clarity, and clarity creates freedom. You do not have to invite everyone into your inner circle. Choose your influences with the same care a gardener chooses. Where to plant their seeds, because what you allow around you grows within you. 4. Use toxic people as teachers. Now, here's a twist the Stoics would love. View toxic people not as enemies, but as unexpected teachers. Every encounter with negativity is an opportunity to strengthen your character. Marcus Aurelius often reminded himself, when you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, the people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly. Why would he begin his day this way? Because he understood that by expecting the challenges of human nature, he could prepare his mind to respond with virtue. The toxic person in your life is giving you a priceless gift, a chance to practice patience, self-control, and emotional mastery. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Try asking, what is this teaching me? Is it teaching you to value your time more? Is it sharpening your ability to remain calm under pressure? Is it showing you the importance of surrounding yourself with better energy? Every interaction becomes a training ground for your soul. Embrace this mindset, and you will turn even the worst encounters into stepping stones toward your personal evolution. Protect your peace relentlessly. Finally, protect your peace as if your life depends on it, because it does. Peace is not something you find outside of yourself. It's something you cultivate within. No toxic person can steal your peace unless you hand it to them. Think of your peace like a flame. Guard it from the winds of negativity. Shelter it from the storms of drama. Tend to it daily with reflection, meditation, and the practice of gratitude. The Stoics believed in daily mental exercises to strengthen their resilience. Take time each day to reflect on your interactions. Ask yourself, did I allow someone to disturb my peace today? How can I respond differently tomorrow? Your peace is your responsibility. No one else will protect it for you. And here's a truth worth remembering. Peace is power. The more you protect it, the more powerful you become. My unstoppable wisdom, seekers and fearless life explorers. These are your 5 clever, stoic ways to deal with toxic people. Master the art of indifference. Set boundaries like a stoic emperor. Control your circle and protect your energy. Use toxic people as teachers and protect your peace relentlessly. Toxic people will always exist, but your response to them, that is entirely within your control. With these strategies, you won't just endure toxic people. You'll rise above them. You'll transform their poison into your power. Before we close, let me leave you with this thought from Epictetus. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Every day you have a choice, to react or to rise, to be pulled into their chaos or to stand in your calm. You, my friend, are stronger than you realize. And every time you choose your peace over their poison, you become unstoppable. If this message resonated with you, remember, the Life Guidance Vault is always here to light your path. Subscribe for more wisdom, share this with someone who needs it, and continue walking boldly toward your transformation. Your journey has just begun. Stay wise, stay fearless, and I'll see you in the next video.